Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The 76ers have built a comfortable lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Philadelphia 76ers. The Charlotte Hornets did a lot of things wrong in that opening half. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. These are the guys getting buckets. For the Charlotte Hornets,
Game track. Steals.
as you can see in the highlights, this team did a terrible job of adjusting to the flow of the game. They're also lacking effort in their execution.
Player of the half.
Joel Embiid earns the recognition because of the sheer number of dunks he threw down. One after another, he kept rattling the rim with his awesome slams. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Hornets have the basketball. Knocked loose. And a throwdown. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Scores from the post.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Rozier with it. His guys down big. Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers.
Ooh, I think people are leaving already.
And a pass taken away by Charlotte.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Knocked loose. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He took the bait, and he hits.
As a shooter, your hands always have to be ready. Ready, meaning that your hands are always providing a target to the passer for an easy catch and shoot.
Michael Beasley with the slam. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Hornets at the controls of this one. Knocked loose. 4-3. Another chance. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Looking to make something happen. Knocked loose. And a whistle.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
James Ennis at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Rozier into the front court. He'll run the offense. Knocked loose. That's out of bounds. Last touch by a Sixer. So the possession stays with the Hornets. Count the basket inside.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Shot won't go. Knocked loose. Sixers have it. A pass stolen by the Hornets.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Had a good look there, but it's no good. Kyle O'Quinn sends it away. Time to shuffle things up. Fires the three. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
And the reward, he's going to the line.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
Kyle O'Quinn at the line for 2 shots. A career 74% free throw shooter. First one goes down. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Hornets right now in possession. Jonah Bolden pins it. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Mike Scott. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
And Ed, you know what the worst part about this whole thing is? Usually when a defender bites like that, that means that they're being active. They just guessed wrong, man.
Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. To Embiid. And the basket good at the rim.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Knocked loose. Love the hustle. Sprawled out on the deck. That's out of bounds. Last touch by a Sixer. Time for some new personnel into the game. And scores. Strong take.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Embiid, good for 2.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throws good as they continue to widen their lead. Charlotte basketball, knocked loose, taken by the Sixers. And one. Embiid, good through the contact. And going to the line for a chance at a 3-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Joel Embiid trying to cash in on a 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Embiid's free throw good. A 3-point play. The Sixers extend the lead.
Here we go.
To Miles Bridges. Knocked loose. Sixers have it. Harris. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3.